Here's the overload. Now, I want to make sure something's perfectly clear. I keep saying overloading the cout for dynamic array, but it really is overloading the brackets. The brackets can be used in combination with cout, which, as you know, will display to the screen. But it also could be set to a file, and we've gone over file I/O in this class before as well. Me, because I'm a visual person, I like displaying to the screen to make sure that I am, frankly, doing things that are right. Instead of a file, we're going to open the file. But anyway, so by default for me, I say overloading the cout when really I'm overloading those braces. I want to make sure that's perfectly clear because I know some professor will get upset. But anyway, this is not what Professor Moore had. This is everything that I've added personally to this. Again, why do we overload the angle brackets? Is because we're debugging. We're making sure that we're doing things right. We want to make sure that it's working correctly. All of those items. If you look at the overloaded angle brackets, that's similar to exactly what you've done with every single example that I've given you, except for one spot. I have displayed or produced all of the private values that are in dynamic array. But because dynamic array is an array, I need to print out the individual items that happen to be at that time in that array. So that's why I have a for loop that's going to go through the entire thing. There's my percent signs that I talked about earlier. That's a me thing. That's not a you thing. You don't have to do it that way. And I go through and I print every item that's in there. Can you change up how this is displayed? Absolutely. But the nice part is number one, this is templated, which you know what that means. Every time I see a T, just going to leave it there. But notice the overall structure looks exactly the same as what you were used to when it came to overloading the braces for an object of any type. It's doing the same thing. This just happens to be a little bit more powerful because I can display any type that I've been using templates. It's the same idea as what we've done before. Now, by the way, there was a surprise to me when doing this as well, because I'm using a friend function. Yes, there's my dynamic and you. That's not a typo. I don't want you to think it was a typo. Matter of fact, there's you there. Because I was using a friend function, we basically want to say, hey, this friend function is going to be working with a template. Yes, I know there was already a template T and stuff like that, but because it's a friend function, C++ is just making sure, okay, you sure you want to use a template? Okay, this is a friend function. Because remember, friend is not you. Friend is somebody else, another personality. This personality needed to know that it was going to be using another template. So notice, by the way, I didn't even change it. It's still T here. I could have probably used you, but it still would have been the same thing, and I'm worried about confusing you because this is a confusing line already. This, I actually have a link about this at the bottom of the notes. You're welcome to take a look at it. It was a fascinating discussion about it. But anyway, so just giving you a heads up about that. Again, you see this in the code that I give you as well, but I at least want to give you a little tidbit. Ignoring that, after you're done with that, this looks the same as what you've done before. Enjoy it, because this is very simple, easy to use when we use our cout and the examples that you've seen before of cout and just the name of the dynamic array. It's pretty sweet.